Hello everyone, this is Darkbblue. Welcome back to my video and learn to master Remnant from the ashes along with me. In my last video, I recommended some starting gears for you. They will aid you as you become a master player. I have some similar gears myself in my early campaign, and as I play on, I find myself loaded with some resources ready to be spent on something. So I wonder how to upgrade my gears. Everyone wants to upgrade some gears as long as there is an upgrading option, right? So I summarized the functions of all the merchants in War 13 and the upgrading mechanics of this game. Let me share with you in this video. So let's begin with scrap. Scrap is the universal currency in Remnant from the ashes. It can be found in the world, it can be dropped by enemies, and defeating the boss will directly put some scraps into your inventory. And almost everything from buying consumables to upgrading some gears costs scraps. So with a bunch of scraps in my hands, I began to wander around in War 13. I start from the room where the big red crystal lies, and in the room next to it there are two characters. This girl here helps to craft new gears using some special materials dropped by certain bosses, and this guy helps to upgrade your gears. Well, I don't quite know their names, since they don't mention their names in daily conversations, and there isn't a line above their heads displaying their names. Well, I guess this is where we'll come most frequently to craft or upgrade gears. And then let's get out of this room and head towards the reactor. In the open space, there are two merchants at the crossing. The one near the entrance sells consumables, and the one on the opposite sells upgrading materials. Turn left and we can see a boy with a mask. He sells all kinds of armor skins. There is also Root Mother. If she's not in your War 13, just continue to play your campaign and you will meet her. She's just like Firekeeper, providing the service to upgrade your healing items. It's called Dragonheart in Remnant from the Ashes. Maybe we can give Root Mother some a nickname like some keeper. Yeah. The other NPCs in War 13 are not merchants, so I'll skip them. Since now we've known the merchants in War 13, it's time to try to upgrade something. And then I noticed that upgrading requires additional iron materials besides scraps. Iron materials are divided into 4 tiers, maybe they are the most common resource except scraps. There are rare resources. These blue things are luminant crystals. They can be dropped by all kinds of elites, so they are not that rare. But they also spend a lot. Crafting gears, upgrading boss weapons, and Dragonheart all cost luminant crystals. And these yellow stones are simulacrum. They can only be picked up from the ground, and they are really rare. Simulacrum is used to upgrade Dragonheart, and the last step to upgrade a gear to max tier. And there is glowing fragment. You cannot even find them under normal difficulty, but they are mainly used to purchase armor skins, so get easy. Now we can finally start to upgrade something. But I actually made a great mistake when I first played this game. I thought it's more important to deal more damage than to improve my survivability, so I upgraded my weapons first. When they reached tier 5, my armors were not even upgraded at all. Well, I couldn't sense any obvious increment of my damage, but my survivability indeed dropped. Why was this happening? In fact, enemy levels change according to our gear score, which roughly equals to average tier of equipped gears. So it was not that useful to upgrade my weapons a lot, and my armors were left behind by gear score. No wonder I felt my survivability dropped. After noticing this, I started to make sure all my gears are at roughly the same level. The difference should be no more than 1 tier. I suggest you follow my experience. And be careful, the maximum level of normal equipment is 20, but for boss weapons it's 10. so you need to convert the 10 base level to 20 base when calculating your gear score. After upgrading some gears, I finished the Earth section of the campaign. But I didn't continue the campaign. Instead, I started an Earth adventure run to collect more gears. Maybe you could do the same thing and observe how the map looks different from your campaign map. In the next video, I think we should talk about map generation. If you like my video and want to join me to enjoy the fun of playing games like a master player, remember to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, see you around.